it was the right thing to do, and perhaps get a little payback this weekend as we go back racing. And Boris said leads for Ford as it crossed the line. Richard In comes through, and Johnny Molan is in second place in that black LMPC car. He's got Mathieu Lehay, the second of the Oak cars there, in third place. 1, 2 and 3 prototypes. And Jeremy, you'd have got long odds if someone had said that inside the first hour it would have been Oak Racing from Hugh Chamberlain's LMPC car and Oak Racing in third position.
That's right, the Woodard Racing organisation, Daniel Woodard, who is the owner of that car, well, it's actually leased the car, in fact, that Johnny Molan is driving now. And they've had all sorts of problems with that car during the week. It was leased from Orica in France. It was supposed to be race ready. It most assuredly was not. And so Hugh Chamberlain's guys have had to work extremely hard to get it onto this racetrack and running competitively. But interesting that they should choose not to make a pit stop during that early caution period.
But they're going to be eaten up by the diesels, the 8 of Peugeot and the 2 of Alan McNish and Audi. And these are really the guys who are battling for the lead, because they should be able to have the pace. And McNish comes around the outside, tries to make it 3 wide. Surely that can't be done. McNish defying the laws of physics, and a big slide from Frank Montani in the Peugeot as he tries to get the power on. And oh, there's a touch, a big contact. It's not the camera slightly skew with, and we put that straight for our views on ESPN3.com. But McNish had a good look in the right-hand rear view mirror there to see if there was anything coming up on him, and he's right, because he's got the second Peugeot of Alexander Wirtz, who's got past Mike Rockefeller after the restart. Rocky just sitting in there in 4th position. So once again, as they come down to the final corner, it looks like McNish, flashing his lights, is going to lose second place. Oh, he almost turns in on the second of the Peugeots as Wirtz goes back through again. But McNish cuts back tight, using the 2 Oak cars as a bit of a pick or a screen in basketball terminology, as they go across the line to complete lap number 20 here at Sebring. And somebody's got to tell these guys we haven't done an hour yet, Jeremy Shaw.
Yeah, this is awfully tight out there, and some bit of a defensive driving going down into turn 2 by Alex Wirtz. This is uncompromising driving by these guys up at the front of the field, and as you said, John, they've got to take it careful. You can't afford to have any contact in these cars. It's very easy to damage those little winglets on the front of the car. I think Alan McNish was pretty lucky to get away with that. I think he was sticking his nose really where it didn't really deserve to be on that last lap.
I think he may have dropped the right front of the car off the side of the circuit, and that was the bump, because if you look at the very right front of the splitter on the Audi, there's a lot of dust and dirt there, and there might just be something that's being pulled down. I think he may have fallen off the edge of the curb.